We're the Americans, and you're watching 101.9 KINK FM in the Skype Live studio.
The Americans with us in the Skype Live studio. The Americans, we can also say Americans, right?
If you like.
The Americans, if I like to do that. So out of Los Angeles, and that's a good thing to find out too, because I was definitely not going to Americans from Toronto, Canada. That just doesn't work right?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. But Patrick, congratulations. Thank you guys for also being in Portland. I know you just did a little one-off, kind of an early thing at Duff's Garage too.
That's
Our good
right.
friends over at Duff's. How'd that go?
That was great.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. You want to introduce the rest of the band?
Oh yeah, this is Zach Sokolow here playing guitar.
Excellent.
It's Tim Carr on drums there. And Jake Faulkner on the bass.
So I see that the itinerary's kind of died down a little bit. Are we at the end of the tour right now?
This is the very end. Yeah. And in fact, we left just the day after we finished mixing a new album. So we're playing a lot of these songs freshly. You know.
Excellent. So what is now the other one? Home recordings in a basement. Where did we record the new one?
Oh, this one was at a studio just outside the Bay Area in Sonoma County. It's this real special studio. They converted a bunch of chicken coops into barns and chicken coops into studios. We record the whole thing there.
That's fantastic. So does this one have the same kind of feel that we got with home recordings?
I'd say it's a bit different. So in my mind, it's a bit more modern. You know, we all started out playing 20s and 30s blues and string band music together.
Real American music.
Yeah, old stuff. Yeah. Hence the name. And so we this one's a little bit more a step in our own direction, I think.
Now, I thought you guys had just kind of gotten together, but you've been together for a while now, right?
Oh yeah, it's maybe 5 years now.
Yeah, 5 years now. Is this the base? Did you guys all come together as the band?
Well, we've all known each other a pretty long time. Jake and I the longest, but I mean the three of us have been playing since we were teenagers, and we've known Tim a long time now too. Oh, very cool. So yeah.
So it is a family on the road.
Oh, sure.
And it's kind of cool, too, checking out. I love when bands do that, too, the photo blogs of their journeys and everything. I saw a flatbed truck somewhere in your journey. Did you get towed out of somewhere? Or was that a Spinal Tap story?
I think we were playing that might have been the 4th of July parade down in L.A. We play this parade on the back of a flatbed. We play all this old rockabilly music. You know?
Oh, all right. No, it looked like a Suburban was getting towed away from...
Oh, yeah. The Suburban used to get towed quite a bit before it finally broke down. Yeah.
So that's an old girl that was a part of the tours, too.
It's a sad thing. It's gone. She's gone entirely now, but...
That's all right. She did her due. All right, so the music is fantastic, but you guys are also, you're getting a lot of props from huge names in the industry. So to see you a part of T-Bone Burnett's new documentary, that's huge. How did that happen?
Well, like I said, we all started playing that old time music, and we're friends with a lot of people down in LA who like that sort of thing, collect records, and they were associated with the project for their expertise. And they recommended us. They were looking for a band that played their own music, but also, could play the old stuff, the country blues and string band music, sort of pre-bluegrass kind of music.
Well, that's cool. And you're getting your music out a little bit more and more. What's the hardest thing? I mean, I know you go out on tour with Bingham, and of course this documentary, your music in the movies as well. What's the hardest thing about getting your music out to the people? Is it just trying to hit the festivals? Was the summer good for you guys?
Oh, it was good. We actually spent most of the time writing and recording because we just finished this whole record in a pretty short period of time. It was quite a bit of work. But yeah, I think things are going fine. I think it's always interesting to play for people who've never heard your music versus people who have. It's a very different experience, and that can be a challenge.
With your fans too, to see them singing right there in front of you, singing your lyrics, that's got to be a great feeling.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And I'll end with this too. I hear you guys are a wedding band.
We have been a couple times in the past.
That's crazy. Yeah, and
everybody has at some point.
And not for just DJs have been wedding DJs too. Trust me. But not just anyone. How did you get Reese Witherspoon's wedding?
Oh, we didn't know that we were playing that wedding until we showed up the day of, because it was a very secretive ordeal. So
and they saw your guitars and said, "You want to work?"
Well, we got a call from somebody putting it together, and we showed up. Yeah, it just happened to be. But,
all right, and it worked well.
Oh, they were great.
All right, very cool. So, what's the new album going to be called?
Oh, we're working on that still. It's all the music's finished. It's been mixed. We're going down to LA to master it in 5 days or so, wow, and then we'll decide on all that. We're gonna sequence it and name it.
All right, you get us some more music here in Portland. You bring it, you send it to the station.
Oh, of course.
Kink,
yeah,
that's the station. All right,
yeah, absolutely.
You do that, brother. Yeah. All right, Patrick and the boys. It is the Americans. Give it up, guys.
Thank you so much.